All right, so our Lego users group is, we had a bit of a conflict next month's meeting on the penultimate Saturday or second to last Saturday of the month. I believe it's the 10th annual Samicon at the library. So the whole library is reserved and we couldn't reserve a room for that day. And we've been talking a little bit about it amongst ourselves, and I've been talking to some of the staff at the library. And what we're going to do today, I worked out some plans, and that we're going to set up an exhibit in the same room. So we're getting excited about that and getting some planning done. There's a few logistics we're still working out. So I made this little advertisement for the Facebook event, and then I decided to go ahead and try my hand at making a QR code out of Lego. I ran out of tile and start using a lot of plate in here, and then I ran out of plate for the colors that I needed and started running into you can see like dark green, dark blue, dark brown, and then even dark bluish gray, because I kept running out of all the colors. Yeah, I'd like to reclaim some of my tile, and some of this is just not good. I mean, we've got a lot of yellowed tile in here. So I was starting to look in Bricklink to see prices and for 1x1 tile, because I normally see people doing these in 1x1 tile. It's expensive. I was seeing prices of like $89, $120. Depends on different stores. Eventually I got a handle on how the Bricklink want lists work and how to let Bricklink suggest stores for you. And it did get it down, I think, to $48. That does not include shipping and handling and other fees that people like to charge, as well, taxes and stuff. So I started trying to figure out how to calculate what parts are in this. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and pull each one up and start figuring out what the actual cost is. And some of this stuff is not optimal in the way that it's set up. So I went ahead and create this little JavaScript or TypeScript program in React. And I'm using Vite right now. And you can actually see I've actually got a list of colors and part sizes and how many I need under each one. So I was able to get the 961 studs, which is all this except for the left hand side and the bottom, because it's really 31 by 31. Excuse me. And you know, I got it down to 378, and then I even create a little map of where the different size pieces should be, so I could visualize rather than just read up there. There are problems here. There's a lot of, like, the pieces that I chose on the white parts should have been 4 1x4s, and the black area around there should have been 4 1x6 pieces. It's just not optimized. But I figure it's good enough, and I pretty much ran with it. Excuse me. I mean, another issue is I didn't even get around to corner pieces. Like, you see the 1x2 next to the 1x1. There's another one there. They are all over this thing in here. There's another one there in white right next to one in black. There's another one in white. There's another one in white. So it's you can see them, bam, 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 one after another. Corner pieces are a bit different to figure out than the rest of them. It'll probably have been like a second pass through to work that out. All right, so I've decided. What have I decided? I decided to run with this layout that provided me, And I found a store, and including shipping, it was just under $39. So so hopefully that comes in and I can assemble it just before all this Samicon stuff works out. But if it doesn't come in time, or if I just don't have enough time to put together, I still have this, but I want to get this more presentable than what it is at the current state of things. In other news, I got the correction of a Bricklink order in. The guy originally sent me the wrong color in dark bluish gray for these inverted slopes. So that came in today, a better solution to the issue than I expected. So I left him some positive feedback. Getting ready for all the GBC stuff. I have ordered some connectors for motors and some power function extensions. And then I ordered some power adapters for the train speed regulators, because that's I've got 4 of them sitting there that I can't use because I don't have a power supply for them. I would like to all right, we can show you this one. I would like to redo these cables, because you can see the everything's rotted away. These are very old, and if those 2 wires touch, there's a short. I'm thinking about changing some of these over to some power function clips so that I can rewire the 9-volt train supply into power functions. So that's another project I'd like to work on eventually and get that all figured out. I also went through quite many different battery boxes and sound boxes for like insectoids, and I went through all of the Mindstorms and the Code Pilot and made sure everything no longer had batteries in it. Some of them did. There's been some corrosion. And then I ran all those batteries up to the recycling center, so I got to learn where that place was and what it looks like, and all the confusion of finding the right place to put the batteries. Yeah, so that's that. And this is on GitHub, so you know, anybody can download it or just play around with it. So that's cool if they want to build their own thing.